Howdy, howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. We have a giant diecast box here in the studio from, of course, our friends over there at Circle B Diecast, guys. So, of course, this diecast haul is brought to you by our good friends at Circle B Diecast. Pretty cool to see how they had a whole bunch of vehicles over there at the Kansas Xfinity and the Cup races. It was pretty cool to see their paint schemes on track. And, of course, if you want to help out the channel, guys, you know what to do. Promo code down below, guys. Use code Diecastbuffet for any orders $30 or more over there at Circle B Diecast. So anyways, let's go ahead and pop the top on this box. And as you can see, we clearly ordered a crap load of packing peanuts because I love packing peanuts. And per tradition, we're just going to just throw it everywhere in the studio because why not? That actually went back in the box. That's not playing. But so anyways, let's go ahead and open up the box here and check this out. Isn't this something right here? This is absolutely the most perfect timing you could ever have in a diecast unboxing. Bubba Wallace's 2021 Fall Talladega race win. Almost said Chevrolet. Kyle Busch going to Chevrolet has got me all screwed up over here, guys. But the Toyota Camry here, the Talladega race win, first win for Bubba. That's his first win in the Cup Series. He did win a couple truck races many years ago. I don't think he ever won an Xfinity race, so I think it's his third or fourth overall NASCAR win. But a really cool paint scheme. I actually really like this paint scheme. Probably a little bit more, actually no, a lot more than the normal McDonald's car we got. But what's really goofy about this diecast, guys, is it comes on a base. I kid you not, this diecast comes on a base. We're going to quickly just open this up. We'll do a full diecast review on this, guys. You guys stay tuned for that. But this thing literally comes on a base. I'm not screwing with you here, guys. Apparently, McDonald's doesn't want... this car doesn't have any alcohol sponsorship, right? The idea is that they don't want small pieces getting in the hands of young fans, which is, to me, is just asinine. But it is what it is, so these diecasts come on a base. Good thing is I know how to take the bases off extremely quick, so we might have to just do that. If you're a Bubba fan, you haven't got this diecast, I cannot recommend more getting this piece, because one day, this is going to be a tough diecast to get, I'm afraid. It's a first win. Every time we have a first win car, more times than not, I mean, almost every time, they dry up in the years to come. But for all my Chase Elliott fans, check this out. The first official Chase Elliott 164 for the next gen era in the studio. It is the Unifirst number 9 Chevy Camaro. Now, this is the same paint scheme. He won the All-Star race back in 2020. So we officially have a middle number version of this diecast. We have a rear number version, and now we have a forward number version. So, I mean, we also got a non-playoff or a playoff. No, we had a clean version of it. So that's officially 4 different versions. The raced version, Bristol Wind, clean version of that, forward, middle. No, I mean, it's just, this paint scheme's all over the place now because we have so many different releases. But my point being, it's actually a pretty cool car. You do see the A-Shock Energy logo, which is funny because it doesn't require a base yet. The primary paint scheme, the A-Shock car, requires a base, so go figure with that. But check out these, like, aluminum alloy-style chrome wheels. Those look fantastic, guys. I'm really digging that. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and keep digging here in the box, and shout out to the cool cat OBB, a big Martin Truex Jr. fan. Even though he missed the playoffs, this guy is racing like he is in the playoffs. Wow, he is fast week in and week out. But look at this cool-looking paint scheme. And every time I see this car, guys, I think of one thing and one thing only. Minecraft. Yes, it has the pixelated block design. As a gigantic Minecraft fan, this diecast is definitely something I was looking forward to very much, and I'm just so thankful to get these cars. Our first RFK Ford Mustang for Brad Keselowski, the Fast and All Ford, and my goodness, guys, check out this reflective number. Look at this. Yo, I gotta zoom in on this. Check this out, guys. So I didn't know this diecast had a reflective number on it. I thought this was just a generic blue number. Check this out. I mean, it's like, wow. If you have not gotten this diecast, guys, what are you doing? Go get it, guys, if you can. This thing is awesome. We know the Violent Defense car, the purple one he ran at the Clash, that 164 made approval, and it's already out at a lot of the racetracks. It might be in this box right now. I'm not sure. Some of the shipping dates have been a little bit wonky, jaw. That's expected. The shipping dates are not always perfect, but nonetheless, I love these reflective numbers. And a little bit of a PSA, if you will. These reflective number diecasts have went up in price, apparently. The foil or whatever they use to make these, according to Lionel, those have they got more expensive, the materials for it. So these type of diecasts moving forward are going to be $1 or $2 more at your diecast dealers. So take that for what you will. If it's in the Authentics line, don't expect any reflective numbers, but in my honest opinion, it is worth it, to especially have the accurate number thing. But check this one out right here. Our second Eric Jones paint scheme. Right after that huge win at Darlington, winning his second Southern 500, we had the Air Force Ford. Oh my goodness. We're going Eric Almirola 2014 here, guys. The Chevrolet Camaro. Now, this one has a gloss finish, which is something very unique to the Air Force cars of the past 3 seasons, I believe. The 2020, 21, and 19 years. This has a gloss paint job and clear coat to it. Very, very nice. It's a different paint scheme, and I'm all for it. I think it looks really cool. The Roof 43, it's a little bit brighter than usual, but I don't think it's day glow. But nonetheless, what a cool-looking diecast right there. Actually, we're going to set it over here to this side here. This is a gigantic box, guys. I hope you have snacks for this diecast. Oh, it's going to be a long one. Oh, goodness, this one. Oh, boy. So I'm going to be the first one to say very, very thankful and grateful to have this diecast, absolutely. But I will say it is absolutely the worst paint scheme I have seen of the next-gen era thus far. I think it is the worst, most generic paint scheme I have ever seen this year. I got to be 100% honest with you. They don't even take advantage of the side decal here. They could have put anything. They could have put gear wrench, Subway. They could have put Ford. They could have put anything on that side panel. No. They just put a generic block on the side. I didn't like the 2021 edition of this car very much. And, yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm just... If there was a car that I would use it as a custom donor, that would be the perfect one. Oh, goodness, we got the Napa Chase Elliott. Holy cow, check this one out here, guys. Wow. The Chase Elliott Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet Camaro. Oh, this is going to be a very, very cool diecast. Check this out. The first time Chase Elliott's primary has colored wheels. I'm a huge fan of chrome wheels. Now, I know the wheels in this one are not fully painted. I'm going to be honest with you. They're really inconsistent on their wheel paint. I'm just going to keep it honest with you here. But I might go ahead and retouch these up with some chrome paint. Nonetheless, this looks fantastic. Looks so much better in a diecast form than the real race car. I do see the Napa Auto Part decals a little bit slooped down, so I don't know if that's an issue or that's supposed to be that way. We'll check that out. There's a little bit of a paint chip there. But yeah, we'll be doing a full diecast review on everything you see here in the video, guys. And we have another haul to do as well. We'll be doing that probably tomorrow. Who knows? You know, I love y'all guys. I want to make sure y'all have some good content to watch. Hopefully the videos are good content. But, I mean, this is a mega diecast haul. And, again, perfect timing. Mr. Kyle Busch, the final M&M's primary paint scheme possibly ever in NASCAR history. We never know if they're going to return or not. But for the Joe Gibbs Racing Rowdy Busch era, this is the final lap, guys. And what a amazing looking paint scheme. I love it. The bright, bold colors all across this diecast here. Would look a little bit cooler with the chrome wheels, just to add a little bit more flavor to it, if you will. But, man, I don't care if you're a Kyle Busch fan or not, guys. You got to get the next-gen version of this diecast. Y'all know me. I'm a Chase Elliott guy. But guess what? I love collecting diecasts of everyone. And this one's one of my favorite ones of the year. Love this paint scheme. Just a really, really cool-looking diecast. Hopefully, it finds victory lane just one more time. Just one more time, the M&M's primary car finds victory lane. Because I want to say it's been since 2019, or the Clash. That's the last time that car visited victory lane. Could be completely mistaken on that one. But it's been a while, from what I can remember. And check this one out here, Mr. Joey Logano. This is the Shell Pennzoil primary. This is not the Clash race to win, but I got to give him a admirable job with the wheel paint here, guys. The thickness of the paint is so much more consistent on this Ford Mustang, and I'll do a quick comparison for y'all. But check this out. I mean, I get it. They're supposed to be hypothetically 2 different colors. Like this one's probably more of a darker gray, and this one's supposed to be more of a brushed aluminum, kind of a chrome exhaust tip, if you will, color. But the consistency, I really would like to see more consistency there. But regardless, paint scheme looks so much better in a die-cast form than it did on the real race car. And seeing those tall spoilers just looks really cool, man. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. What an awesome die-cast here, guys. So much stuff here in the studio. I mean, the studio is, I mean, we're full over here, guys. And this box is the box that keeps on giving, guys. We've got another one here. And I just touched on this with the chrome numbers. Christopher Bell, DeWalt Toyota Camry, one of the first ones we saw with the chrome numbers. If you get this car in the Authentics line, I know y'all like to get the Authentics pieces. It will not have the reflection numbers. If you don't mind that, that's cool. But if you want the accurate diecast in your collection, unfortunately, it's a Gold Series exclusive. Like I mentioned, the reflective stuff, they're going to be a little bit higher in now because of the material costs. Again, everything's going up, I'm sure you know. But my point is it worth it? Absolutely. This is a fabulous looking race car here, guys. Beautiful paint scheme, the DeWalt black and kind of the orange yellow, the silver chrome numbers. I'm digging it, guys. I really am. And it's on the roof as well. It's not just exclusive to the sides. What a cool looking diecast right there, guys. I'm digging it. Let's see. We'll put that one over here. I mean, we got so many cars to review here, guys. So thankful and blessed for it. We got another Joey Logano paint scheme. Check this one out here. This is a very interesting car. Usually the Autotrader paint scheme is all orange, and they said, you know what, we're gonna go full on. What is this? Denver Broncos blue, which that's pretty cool. I like this paint scheme here, guys. Orange numbers, dark, kind of a navy, kind of an indigo blue. Very, very nice looking paint scheme. Cool looking diecast. Excited to get this one reviewed in the studio. Again, we still have another diecast haul to take care of here. So, I mean, we got so much content for y'all. We're going to grab another diecast here, guys. And this is for all your Ryan Blaney fans. And check this one out. This is a pretty cool piece. Now, I will say, though, the primary paint scheme, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't look as good as the diecast form. Like, I'm looking at this car right now, and it looks so much better than the car on track. I might be crazy, but you have kind of like this like checkered flag pattern on the hood. That is a nice touch. I don't know why, but the die-cast form, like, once again, just looks so much better than the real race car. And I think the best reason for that could be is because the logos are a little bit bigger on the die-cast. The die-cast scale might be a little bit smaller, so things appear bigger, which in return makes a cooler looking piece. So I think that's a good thing. That's a plus as a collector. Let's keep digging here in the parcel. And oh, would you look at that other Chase Elliott piece? But the first thing that I noticed with this diecast, guys, is the colors, unfortunately, are not accurate. The blue looks pretty close, but the red and the orange, I mean, it looks, I'm going to be honest with you here, it looks like if you put this car on a windowsill near a window for about 3 months and it faded. That's what it looks like to me. Which, in return, it could be nice. Nicer to some people. Some people might like that color combination more. But to me, I much prefer the robust, kind of a sherbet orange transition here. I'm looking at the 1/24 scale of the Coda Wind. Very thankful to have that. Yeah, this one's definitely not as bright, which in return could be nicer. Some people might like it more, but I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit brighter, which it could be accurate to the real car. Who knows? We got one more diecast here in the box, and this might be the final Halloween M&M's car. Check this one out, fellas. This is the Kyle Busch 2021 Halloween paint scheme. It does have the playoff markings on there. But wow, man. This is something we're definitely going to miss when M&M's is gone, and perhaps when Kyle Busch leaves Joe Gibbs Racing. Wow, dude. We need to get one more next-gen version of this paint scheme. This is so cool. It's one of the last, if not the final 2021 release. Who knows? I think we're going to get a few more. Could be mistaken on that, but it is one of the last ever Gen 6 diecasts to ever be made. Let that sink in, guys. We are definitely in the new era. Yeah, if you're a Kyle Busch fan, make sure to pick this one up, guys. Alrighty, folks, what a amazing next-gen haul. I think this is the biggest one we've had thus far. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below which diecast you want me to review first. I would love to review, like, the Talladega race win, the Napa Auto Parts chase, even the Kyle Busch primary, but there's so many paint schemes here. How do you just pick one? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's easy not to pick the Kevin Harvick one, but I'm kidding. We'll figure it out, right? I want to say thank you all so much again for watching the video. Couldn't do this video without y'all, and I couldn't do this video without our friends over there at Circle B. Just awesome diecast, guys. Can't wait to get this one reviewed. We still have a whole nother box to unbox, so stay tuned for the channel on the channel for more NASCAR diecast content. Each one of these will be reviewed, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to, hit that notification bell. So you'll be reminded for every time one of our new videos on the channel is out and about. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you all again for watching. My favorite one is easily the Chase L one, but the second one's got to be the Kyle Busch primary. Diecastbuffet, signing off.